So it looks like the Samsung Galaxy A55 just leaked, and it looks like we're getting a more premium design. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have this article coming by way of TechRight, and if you guys do want to check this article out on your own, I'll leave the link source in the description and the top comment down below. But as you guys can see, the header says, Samsung Galaxy A55 leaks reveal mid-range phone's S24-like design. And it may sport a metal frame and a completely flat screen, which I'm sure a lot of you are excited about. So it says new images and specifications have leaked for Samsung's upcoming mid-ranger, the Galaxy A55, revealing the device may be taking some design cues from another future smartphone, the Galaxy S24. If you look at the renders provided by My Smart Price, you'll notice the edges around the smartphone are made out of polished metal, just like what the Galaxy S24 is slated to have. The A55 even has a similar form factor as the flagship handheld, which is flat screen and rounded corners. Although it is possible Samsung is simply reusing the A54's design, there are multiple parallels between the two models. However, what's unique to the A55 is the raised platform jutting out the right side. It says it's a little hard to tell at a glance, but if you zoom in closely, you can see a protrusion housing the power and volume buttons. The leak states that the device measures at 161.1 by 77.3 by 8.2 millimeters, with the raised platform adding an extra 0.6 millimeters, so it's more like 77.9 millimeters wide. And this is what it looks like. And I think some other articles that I was looking at was saying that it has some sort of bands on its side, so it's going to be using a metal design around it. This is probably going to happen. I mean, the Galaxy A50 series has kind of been going up since the A50. We went up to the A50, A51, A52, and the design has gotten better and more closer to the Galaxy S series. So I feel like they're going the Porsche route, where they're trying to refine the Galaxy A series or A50 series device so much that it almost replicates, or pretty much replicates, the Galaxy S series phone. It says having the metal stick out like that is certainly an interesting choice. The A55 is already bigger than the Galaxy A54, so we're curious to know if the protrusion has any special purpose other than giving the phone some extra pizzazz. Better protection against bumps or drops perhaps? It's hard to say at this moment. It says as the rest of the specs, My Smart Price claims that the Galaxy A55 will sport a 6.5-inch AMOLED display, outputting a Full HD Plus resolution at a refresh rate of 120 Hz. Down on the bottom is a USB Type-C port. Between that appears to be a pair of speakers and a microphone. The SIM card slot will be situated at the top. Unfortunately for the earbud owners, there is no single 3.5mm headphone jack anywhere, and I'm sure we already know that it wasn't on the Galaxy A54 or A53. So yeah, that's pretty much gone now. We got to move on to the wireless earbuds. It says the left is blank, there's nothing but metal. It also says under the hood, the device will be equipped with a Samsung Exynos 1480 chipset alongside an AMD GPU and 8GB of RAM. The vertically aligned camera array on the back is led by a 50-megapixel main lens, followed by a 12-megapixel ultra-wide option, plus a 5-megapixel macro sensor. At the front is a 32-megapixel selfie camera. The battery is said to be 5,000 milliamps with support of 25-watt fast charging. It says looking at the big picture, the Galaxy A55 has nearly identical specifications to the A54. The biggest difference is the upgraded Exynos 1480 chipset, which is most likely result in the phone seeing improved performance over the older model. No word on how much the new device will weigh, but given all the similarities, we expect it to be heavier than 202 grams due to all the metal. And it looks like we are going to have a full metal device, which I'm definitely on board with. This processor, I don't know if it's going to for sure have this. They may have a better processor, but it's kind of what Samsung does best. They kind of use something a little bit incrementally better than what last year's processor was. So we're probably going to be looking at a 1480. I'm not sure if here in the States is going to be the same as overseas for the processors. They might be a little bit different. So I'm definitely going to get more information when I can on that. It also says no word on when the smartphone will be released. However, 9to5 Google points out the A54 came out in the United States this past April. If history repeats itself, we can see the A55 launch sometime in spring of 2024. So again, as I said, I think this is kind of just their little incremental upgrades to make this phone a little bit more premium, this is probably going to be a phone for the people with the Galaxy A53 to hop on board. That's what I would definitely recommend. If you guys have just bought the A54, it's your money, but I probably would not upgrade to this device from what we've seen so far. But everything we've seen so far, if you guys are rocking a device that's a little bit older, there may be some wiggle room for you to get a decent upgrade. And if we get, of course, more specification leaks on this device, which we're ultimately going to have in the future, I'm absolutely going to make more videos on it. So definitely hit subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. Also hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified for more. And the most important stuff, we're not even talking about prices and stuff like that yet. So those may be good or they may be bad. And we're not 100% sure on all of the specifications so far. But so far, it looks like they're going the Porsche route, trying to refine the Galaxy A50 series to the best of their ability, which I respect. I think they make a really decent phone. But let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Peace out, Tech Gang.